Hi, this is Dysfunctional, coming to you live from Dysfunctional's World.
This your boy King Ace Nova Slate logging in for the Nova Chronicles.
Before we get started, I want to let the world know I got a new album coming. Expect a release date mid-October, early November. Mid-October, early November.
Yeah, go on, cop that. Support your local artists. Well, I won't even call them a local artist, an artist. Support artists, period. You know what I'm saying? So, let's hit this subject, dude.
All right, today's topic is it okay for women to ask for things and men not to expect something in return? Now, when you say that, I guess the obvious thing that comes to mind is women ask for money and a man asks for sex in return or expect sex in return. Is that wrong?
What do you think first?
What do I think first? I think in some cases it can be wrong because that means he had a motive. Okay. I was telling somebody this yesterday. A motive. Everybody has a motive every time they do something, whether it's a positive motive or a negative. But most times when a guy approaches a woman, it's a physical attraction. He wants to have sex with her at some point in his life. But if she's in need and he can help because he wants to, but then turns that want to into opportunity of, well, I think she should give me some after I pay a bill or after I help her this way or help her that way, that's wrong, I guess. What do you think?
I think it's all about understanding.
Okay.
So when you meet somebody and everything started gelling, it's about understanding a mutual respect.
Okay.
So when you have those two things going on, then you really won't even have this discussion because if you understand what the person's looking for, then it'd be easier to deny what they ask for.
Okay.
And it'd be easier to respect that denial because you respect that person.
You're right.
So nobody won't get tricked and nobody won't be in a situation where they feel like they got or they can use anything like that.
But I do think there are situations where men and women, where a woman starts to take advantage of a dude that's kind and wants to help because it generally comes from his heart. So then it puts him in the mind space, well, she's trying to use me. I should try to use her and get to have sex. So.
Well, the thing about it, like, a guy know what he wants when he see a female.
He knows what he hopes for.
I think he know what he wants.
Okay.
When he meets her and gets to know her, he feel like what he needs or possibly what else he wants. But when you look at the female, you know what you want, dude, from the top.
Okay.
Now, that might change.
Right.
When you get to know him, like, no, this ain't what I want, or this ain't what I need. But when you look at when I first look at a woman, I know exactly what I want from the top.
Okay, what you want from the top?
I mean, I can't answer that right now because.
No, I'm just saying, like, typical, like.
I can't say typically, man, because it's like different scenario, different options and stuff. You see a woman who is struggling with trying to put everything in her trunk, like groceries and stuff like that. You might see a woman as she struggles, she gonna continue to try to do it on her own. No man help. That's attractive to me. I'll help, but it's attractive to me. Okay. Versus you see a woman who sit around in the parking lot wait for somebody to move her stuff. And if she don't see nobody come around, no man to help her out, she start complaining and cussing and stuff like that. Everything becomes different once you figure out their personality. When you look at a woman, you can kind of tell generally what you want from a woman. You know what I'm saying? So you see a girl with a doom buggy, you know you ain't gonna be looking for financial advice, maybe, or for her to.
So now you're judging by the cover.
You're not judging by a cover, but you gotta make a prediction. Like, why are you gonna walk up to her? You gotta have some type of mindset. Now it will change. Okay. When you get to know her, but you have to have some type of mindset. Like a girl, she see a dude sagging, what she think?
He a thug.
Is she judging him?
He fits the mold.
You see why? It can't be that way though. So it's like you have to have some type of way of putting somebody in the category. Off top. Okay. You have the right to have a category for a person when you meet that person. As long as you don't speak it or treat them away in action, it's not judgmental to me.
Okay. I guess what I'm asking is, say I meet a woman, and you know, every guy is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm just a generous dude. I care. I have an open heart. So I might help a woman, and she might start to play on that, like, damn, this nigga's a simp, or damn, this nigga's a punk. I could probably take this nigga for a lot of shit. Okay. And then one or two things is gonna happen. I'm either gonna say, fuck that, and do whatever.
Wow, you crazy, dog.
Or I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm finna cut it off.
See, my opinion is, this is what I do. Have you ever bought a girl a drink and left the bar?
Yeah.
Like it don't even matter to you?
Yeah.
You done that before?
Yeah.
That's how I take every situation. Like I'll do something and don't expect nothing in return.
Why do you feel like she owe you the booty, Anthony?
If you buy more drinks, yeah. I ain't saying she owe you the booty, but I'm saying if you invest drink after drink after drink, then you hopefully seeing something in the woman that makes you think you're gonna get some. So you keep pouring into it unless you just like the way she laugh when she drink something, or you like the way she act and it's entertaining to you. So I mean, you
I don't know. I only buy one drink for a woman. I'm not Mr. Let me get you tipsy tonight. That's not my job. I don't even like really talking to women in a club buying drinks because that's all they came in there for most times. There are a few exceptions, you know, a woman's in there just having a good time or enjoying herself. But 9 out of 10 times they go to the club because they want to get tipsy for free, and I'm not that dude.
I mean, I feel you on that too. I ain't gonna buy 5 or 6 drinks and try to get a little tipsy. But the thing about it, after one drink, I know what time it is for the most part. Like I ain't no psychic or nothing, but you can kind of tell if a girl feeling you or feeling the drink a little bit more than you. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell. So
if you feed her, she owes you the booty too, huh? Man, you're a hard cat, man.
That's risky, dog. Cause them drinks get kind of expensive, dog. So that's like playing the parlay on college football or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you got the spread right, homie.
Okay.
So you gonna be mad as hell. You buy 10 drinks. That's about 10 drinks. About $100, right?
No. That's more than $100 though. 3 or 4 drinks.
That's
is
an
about
investment,
$100.
dog. Like you better know for sure.
Okay, he says, I'm just playing.
You very generous and you love doing it. Okay, that's cool. So you don't take no loss. You take it for what it is. Cool.
But like I said, back to me, like I'm generous. You know what I'm saying? Just like we did that video the other day, I learned something new about myself when we did the video last time. So I'm learning for myself again. I'm a generous dude. I like to help. I like to make her come up. You know what I'm saying? So if we do end up investing in each other, I'm a plus. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna take you from here to here with me. If you give me that chance. If you don't give me that chance and all you want is my money, that shit get cut short. I get to acting kind of shitty to your ass because I don't want no chick liking me for no damn money.
But you know what though? You know crazy about that though?
Okay.
A female feel the same way when you want their ass.
When
she give it up to the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has sex with him, she feel like 9 times out of 10 she one of them type of girls that you owe her commitment, understanding, claiming, all that stuff. Like you in there, dude. And we take it like, dang, you had a good time, I had a good time, I holler at you. So what's the difference between what you just said, you invest in your money, your time, you feel like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying, ain't going where I want to go.
Right.
Versus she saying, I invested my body into you. I could be hitting anybody else around the joint, but I'm hitting your crusty. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she wants to say when she mad, you know what I'm saying?
So you playing devil's advocate on it. Okay.
It's not devil's advocate, it's just the truth. Like
okay.
we like I said, we more on some materialistic stuff sometimes, but these women, you know what I'm saying, their body is like gold if they that type of woman on that level. So we hitting it right.
Okay.
With no change, no responsibility or nothing.
Okay, I guess where my problem comes in this scenario, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I understand a woman's body is her temple, just like my body is my temple. Okay. I get that. I understand my money is important to me because it's mine. I made it. I earned it. However I got it, it's mine. Her body is important to her because that's what she was born with. She take care of it. It's her. But when the situation becomes her come up is my money. But then she'll mess with a dude who ain't got no money, got no car, and she get him ass. And it's love. That shit fucks with me, dude.
I mean, I understand that, but the thing about it, though, is you gotta understand what are you competing with.
I don't want to compete with that shit.
It's not about you wanting to compete with it. You gotta understand what you compete with, period. Because what you competing with, not what you gonna go in competition with, but what you trying to see what the girl eyes on. What she sees as a trophy. So if she likes the guy who do all that stuff like that, and you're not that guy, you need to get out of that situation.
Okay.
If you see a guy who doing the same thing you're doing, but he doing better than you, okay, he might be in your same bracket. But then you might not want to compete, like I say, and get out of it. But if you see a dude who ain't worth nothing, and he getting all the booty, get everything going on,
right,
then you can't compete with that.
No, I can't.
So you need to go in and let that person go.
Okay.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's about connection.
So it's about connection,
vibe, respect,
realizing your wins and losers.
You gotta understand the woman, man.
Okay.
That's why you can't go to no beauty salon and be like, I know women. Man, you would get cussed out of the work. Everyone want to be individual in their own way. They don't want to be in the category. Even if you write about them, they don't want you to know that. Nobody should have that much power over a woman to know a woman. That's my opinion.
What do y'all think?
Thank you. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, man. Like, nobody has that power, man. Like, even the man, if they say you stingy, you know you stingy, you don't want her telling you that. Because she ain't got the right to know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about first encounters and stuff. I ain't talking about you in a relationship for a long year, because then you got to accept what it is.
Right.
But, that's what it is, man. Like, you spend money on a girl, you got to be ready to lose everything. And not mean anything to you. If you take it there.
So that's your advice when you're dealing with a woman. You got to be prepared to lose everything.
Lose everything you put on the table. You can't hold that down, man. Because I'm telling you, when a girl has sex with anybody, girls, if you have sex with somebody, it's like checking your credit score almost. This shit go down. Like, I'm dead serious. It go down. Like, every time you have sex with somebody, it go down.
Okay, so what's the difference between a woman that asks for something, a man that generously gives, a woman who says, you know what, I need this, and a man says, okay, I need that? What's the difference?
The difference is...
They got a better understanding?
The difference is, number one, if they talk about that from the get-go, they cool. Because he can be like, hell no, she can be like, hell no, and ain't nobody get hurt, nobody lose, nothing.
True. It's
when you play games and think you're going to get more out of that person, and hopefully they don't ask for what you know they want already.
I believe men and women both invest with their expectations of getting something in return.
Yeah. I think that's right on point. Good post. I love that. That's right on point.
That men and women both invest with expectations?
That's what I just said. It's like I say, like paying parlay. Dude, you gotta
put it on the table.
You put it on the table, but let me tell you like this though, like I say, you gotta be able to walk away from that table and lose. Just as you gotta be willing to stay at the table and win. If you're not willing to do both, then you a sucker. And you're gonna be mad at yourself.
Just be honest with what you want and give when it's involving money and your body. Both should be important to the man and the woman.
But let me tell you like this though. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you, is that how it's supposed to be? I agree 100%. But no man is gonna walk up to a girl with a nice body and be like, girl, I want to invest in hitting that.
I mean, some do. Okay, hold on. Not in those words, but a dude has walked up to a woman and said, look, how much will it take for me to fuck?
But let me tell you like this.
That's a one-time investment.
Like, we go back to plan A, what I just told you.
Okay.
When you see a woman, you know what you want, number one.
Right.
And you can kind of
gauge
where you at.
Okay.
You ain't going to no woman no business suit, or you ain't going to no woman with priorities and asking that question. Because you ask that, she be like, no, I ain't that type of woman. Another dude come to her, ask her the right way, treat her like a woman, and he hitting.
Okay.
And it don't matter how much money you got in your pocket or what you think you're driving. That dude can be driving something way lower than you are. And he gonna get it because he respect the woman. And like I said, go back to respect and understanding.
She's agreed.
Thank you. So, like I say, man, like, you put your stuff on the table, man, and you just leave it.
But you gotta be prepared to lose.
If you prepared to win, you gotta be prepared to lose. You gotta be ready for a loss, because that's the gamble of relationships. Ain't nothing 100% draw. Ain't nothing 100%.
You know what? That might be the realest shit you can say
on
our podcast.
What?
That if you sit down with the mentality that you want to win, you gotta also have the knowledge to know that you can lose. If you can't play both, then ain't no reason to sit there.
It's just like a fight, man. I never foul how much I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Because it's not guaranteed. I don't even foul the check because the dude might break his ankle skating the next day and don't want to fight you. So I put that in my books. My whole thing messed up.
If you just want sex, then say that. Give the woman a chance to decide if she wants to. Same thing. You go back to his point of putting it all on the table. Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Even with that is, you don't ever show your cards. How many people play poker like this? See what I got, see everything I got.
But you putting it on the table.
You putting it on the table. You betting it.
So what you sit at the table like, okay.
Everybody sit at a table like this right here. You don't never put all your cards out. You don't never put all your cards out.
I want to have sex with you.
But if she say straight up, like, I need to know now what it is, you better be ready to freaking drop your cards and say, I got a full house or I got a flush.
And then she say no. It's just
then you ready to lose. Yeah. Just like you ready for her to say yes. A lot of people lose, man, because they're not prepared to lose.
Okay, is it possible to treat the wrong woman like a woman and the right woman like a hoe?
No, because you treat a woman how you treat a woman. If you treat a woman bad and stuff like that, then that's how you treat a woman. If you treat a woman good and stuff like that, that's how you treat a woman. There's no two ways about it. Because like I said, go back to the same thing, respect. If you don't respect, then it's no respect, then it's just like, you don't turn on and off respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you like the women, I don't get why a guy will approach somebody, they don't happen to me a lot, but I'm just saying, it happens. And the girl be so nasty to her. Like, you don't want to talk to him, no thank you, I got a boyfriend, or no, you want to like, just move on.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Well,
they get out my face and hell no, they dance around in front of people's face. You know they trying to talk to you. Like that jump for the clown. Because I promise you, if I see a girl do another dude like that, I don't care if I'm attracted to her or not. I ain't talking to that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to that person. And it don't matter if she take me different than him.
Yeah.
She better know him. He must have ran up her credit, ran up her water bill or something for her to treat him like that in the club or treat him anywhere like that. Because I see respect as like, shoot. You treat anybody like that, man. I don't like that. It's ugly.
Okay. You
can tell somebody you ain't interested in a nice way.
You can.
I see girl.
Nah. We don't play games like that.
Get out my face. Get out my face.
We don't play that. I don't like, okay, when I say a chick stun on me, I'll be talking to my brother or you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, she's stunning on me like she played me the wrong way. But I don't get women to actually just blatantly disrespect me because I don't give off a vibe like, yo, it's cool, you can talk to me any kind of way and I'm just going to allow that shit. I don't give off that vibe. I give off a vibe that I'm friendly, I'm nice. He might be a pushover here and there, but I do not give off the vibe like, yo, this nigga's a straight bitch and I can talk to him and do it. No. I don't even get that vibe off the dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dudes see me, they be like, he probably uppity or he probably, you know, white boyish. He's not no thug or no gangster. You know, they put me in my own element or whatever. But nobody ever tries me. So
I feel like this right here, man. Like, people think that things change because you're a different person. But if that person disrespectful in their heart, they're gonna be disrespectful to you. Maybe not when they first meet you, because that's when people act the nicest to you. They do the most pleasing thing. Because when you first meet a girl, 9 times out of 10, she got her makeup on. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, she looking her best. Because that's why you approached her. But there's going to come a time, the same way she did homeboy, she might dish your ass. Same way.
True.
So just be ready for it. And females out there too. If you see a dude dogging a woman out, don't think, oh, I'm better than her. He ain't going to dog me out like that. Maybe not today.
Maybe not tomorrow.
But hey, down the line, that junk it's in them to disrespect them.
When he get comfortable, it will come out.
Man, I be seeing some dudes, man, they disrespect their mom and stuff. And they're like, you disrespect your mom like that? And the girl be like, but he love me.
He love her too.
So he gonna disrespect the mom like that. You don't think he gonna ever disrespect you ever? If your mom ain't a crackhead enough, and
to me, a man's sole purpose from the time he is birthed is to be a leader and a provider. If he gives a woman something out of genuine heart, he will get everything he needs, including sex, without asking her. Oh, need more?
Women love realness.
Okay. Thank you very much, Renee.
I believe that.
I believe that too.
But
you got a lot of men that ain't men no more. You got a lot of boys that are living in a grown man's body, not doing grown man stuff.
Because the role models, dude.
I mean, role models, lack of.
But you gotta understand, if a man can control another man's modelness, where they are, then shoot, you gotta worry about homeboys. Girl, you gotta worry about homeboys telling you. And I wouldn't let that go out of my crib. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I would do that.
Everybody got an opinion about shit until it happens to them.
Man, everybody got an opinion about stuff when they ain't got nothing to risk it.
No, I'm just saying, like, everybody got an opinion until the shit happens to them.
He said, boy, son. I hear you. Girl getting girls is too, man.
They do.
So, I mean, like I say, we did a conversation about lovers and friends, man. We talked about that, man.
I guess, like I just said, everybody has an opinion until it happens to them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is an expert on this, that, and the other until it's your situation.
But they ain't got nothing on the table. They ain't got nothing to lose.
But all advice ain't good advice.
Yeah.
Some of these motherfuckers be giving out the wrong advice.
All advice ain't advice.
But back to the topic at hand. You very right, Miss Smith. If a man plays his purpose and does what he's supposed to do, he is the king, he is the ruler, he is the provider. So, and when she repays him with love, trust, and honesty, it'll be a great relationship. But you have boys out here pretending to be men. You have girls out here pretending to be women.
The main thing, though, to capitalize on what you're saying, Renee, is like, you got to be real with yourself.
You do.
How you going to be real with somebody else and keep it real if you ain't real with your damn self? You got to know what you really like about this person or what you really trying to get out of this person from the get-go. If you on both sides of the fence and don't know this stuff like that, you are never going to be 100% straight with her.
Right. So,
you got to be real with yourself. If you don't like this woman, then you know you don't like this woman. You think she's sexy and you don't like her, you need to be real with her.
True.
And I ain't saying you're going to be honestly say, hey, girl, you got a nice body, but you get on my damn nerves. You ain't going to say nothing like that, but, man, don't be leading down the path of a relationship and you don't want that. So.
How do you stop that?
How do you stop that?
Yeah. If you like her, but you're not sure she like you, how do you stop yourself from caring enough to try to pursue a relationship?
Because
worse yet, she gives you the impression that she wants that too. How do you stop that?
Space.
Space
is the key.
There goes your space again.
I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
If you don't get nobody no space, you can't see stuff. You see a lot of stuff, and you can see everything in here because it's space. But if it's cluttered up, it's so much stuff under rugs and everything else. You gotta give people space. If she like you, she will come back to you. If you put the work in and you were honest and you were real with her 100%.
Mm-hmm.
If she like you and she don't hear from you and you've been calling her up all the time and she get back to you, that means she likes you. If she don't,
that means she don't like you.
Or she's not interested in enough to, or dedicated enough to call you. And you're not playing games or nothing like that. It's just reality. One time in your life you're going to get so busy you ain't going to be able to call her. Or you might be so messed up emotional or something went on that you ain't going to be able to be on point. Just like her.
Okay.
She going to be waiting for that phone call after she called you up every morning. Dude that like her going to be like, hey girl, I ain't heard from you. Like, are you alright? If he care.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't care, it's going to be months and months and this is going to die out. Or she going to have to call him up again and say, hey, I ain't heard from you. And I'll be calling you.
Right.
You'll see the effort with space, man.
Okay.
When you move so fast, man, that's a liability to trip and fall and slip and not see nothing. But when you just stand still sometimes and see things.
I think it's just some people, men or women, they are not honest with what they want, and sometimes they just settle. Then become unhappy.
That's 100% true.
That is 100% true.
Especially when you
Read that one.
deal with Taurus. Men are way more emotional and fail to be direct about the smallest of things. Way more emotional and way more assuming.
In what way?
I agree and disagree.
I don't agree with that.
I agree and disagree.
Okay.
A man more emotional when you hit that pride. When you hit that pride, you're going to see a baby come out of his ass for real. We don't like that, dog. You know we don't like that.
This is true. I understand that we don't like our pride tampered with, but being way more emotional, I mean...
The reason I say I agree and disagree is because it depends on the situation and the people.
Dude get jealous. I guess that's emotional, right?
That's pride. It's pride.
Pride got a lot of people hurt. I don't know about just straight emotional like what they do.
I don't
they
think
cry.
I think a woman's more emotional in that field, in that base field of relationship, because that's their zone.
Yeah.
That's their world. You sometimes, but I'm not saying like every woman. I'm just saying overall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you might find a guy who want a relationship more than a woman does, and then he'd be more emotional.
Okay. They will meet their perfect match and let them fall through the cracks because of a past hurt. That's emotional.
Okay, so I tell you one time, me and my bro got into a little bit on the channel about this. I don't think nobody's perfect. I don't think it's a perfect match ever. Like, I don't get that. Like, it's not a perfect match. It's something you have to work at and build up. Like,
maybe they're perfect on paper. No.
It's nothing perfect, man. That's just like something we never argue ever.
What if they just like so compatible on paper it feels perfect?
It can feel a certain way, but it's no perfect match, man. There's no perfect match out there.
Okay.
Most people, what most people stay in relationships the longest are people who are not the same, who are so opposite and stuff. But they
settle?
No, it's because their strengths. Your strength is her weakness. Her weakness is
my strength.
I mean, yeah, back and forth.
Vice versa, yeah.
So y'all help each other out to guide through them thin parts.
Okay.
How many times on Zodiac, when we do our Zodiac videos,
I need to be in that room. You're more than welcome to come join one day.
We got all type of we can spend this all the way through the whole room, and we got another chair over there that we can do two at a time. We ready for war. You know what I'm saying? But like I say though, man, ain't no perfect matches, man. What you work at, how much you want it, it lasts. So it ain't gonna never be 100-100. I mean, 50-50. It's gonna be 49-51. Somebody might give a little bit more, and you just be able to hope that the person who got more determination, more drive, got more percentage than the person who doesn't. So.
Well.
We do. Yo, we got you. We definitely got that. We definitely need that.
You just crushed me. I want perfect. Just kidding. You are telling the truth. No perfection. No perfect people. You can be a perfect situation.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You have a perfect situation.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Both of y'all are just in the right place in y'all life at that moment.
I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna put me under the bus. I don't like to really go personal, but I fight hard, and I mean like in relationships to be with somebody, and it gets exhausting.
It does get exhausting.
So sometimes like I fall down, I'm unsure. If that girl is so-called perfect. She should perfectly see that I'm losing And when I'm losing it, what should she do?
Pick you up and try to fix you? No.
That's imperfect.
You're losing it.
I'm losing it.
Okay.
That means there's a chance I might never get it back.
Okay.
You need to get the hell out of Dodge. You need to leave.
Hey fam, the question of the night is, if a woman asks for something, is it wrong if a man expects something in return?
And we went all off the map because we got some good dialogues, but
we went left. Because we want a mind reader.
A female want a mind reader too. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But I promise you, if you read everything in my mind, if I'm with a girl, she gonna leave my ass at some points. Because any type of doubtness brings what?
Mistrust.
Doubtness.
Mistrust,
Because you doubt. So I don't want no woman to read my mind. I'll be weak sometimes, but I'll get back on my feet. I'll be strong. Don't leave me when I'm weak, though.
Yeah. Then you can't come back then.
Yeah.
Even when I fall down, you can't come back.
Ain't nothing perfect, man. It's who gonna fight for you, who ain't gonna let you go, man. Who ain't gonna let you go. And then you need to be the same person that ain't gonna let her go. And that's how stuff lasts.
Boy, you sound like a relationship counselor.
I'm just being real. I had a girl tell me one time, Nick, you ain't freaking going nowhere. We gonna work this out.
I had one tell me that before.
And when we do that, we work out, we go for
and here
what?
we are now, both single.
But that because
honestly, that
fight
shit didn't
spirit,
work.
Somebody gave up.
So that means
somebody
that
didn't
shit
hit each other
didn't
back.
work
It's supposed to
out.
be back and forth, back and forth.
Didn't
got each
work
other back.
out.
Somebody just folded up.
Well,
Yeah, so somebody folded up and said, I quit.
I mean, it happens.
So is that?
Only if it's the same when a man asks for something, a woman should get something in return.
I say you expect something, you're going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
You expect something, you're going to be angry because your pride going to be hurt. And then that's for, Renee was right, we're more emotional in that department because we hate.
She said that.
When our pride hurt. What she said?
Generica said that we're more emotional. Renee said, if you have expectations, that's how people get.
I don't think we're more emotional. I just think it's like a white shirt. If you have one dingy spot, that shirt look
Relationships
horrible.
are give and take, not just give. True.
Yeah, but the thing I be trying to say, like sometimes.
So when a man feels like he's giving, not getting nothing in return, that's when his attitude turns to, well, I've been doing this, so maybe you should just compensate me with this.
Especially when the homeboy be like, you a fool.
Man, I wouldn't have did that shit. If it was me, my nigga, shit, I'd have got this about it. I would have did this.
I think women like something they got to work for.
All right.
So, you got anything else to add?
I don't have very much else to add. I mean, any more comments? Okay, well, last question. When person A, man or woman, feel that they're being taken advantage of and they want something in return, are they wrong to want that?
I don't think you're never wrong for wanting it. Well, man, you got to just accept the fact you might not get it.
Okay. Well, that's the answer to my question. She says, well, that's totally different. If a man is feeling that way, maybe he has the wrong woman. True. If a man expects something in return, then he should say that before he agrees to give it to you. This is true too. I like both of those points. Can't argue with them. They're both right.
Yeah, but it's hard to say what you want. It's hard to say it.
Well, with that said,
this your boy King Nation Nova Slane logging out for Nova Chronicles.
and it's your boy Dysfunctional's World. Stay tuned for that album too. It's called King Dis. It's on the way. Peace.
Appreciate you. Peace.